I'm so excited. Look at this hat. Look at this hat. It's a fox. It's a fox. Hey guys, this is Christy from Mensore Everyone, and today I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys 10 facts about Okinawa that hopefully you don't know. But if you do, it's still cool. Let's get started. Okinawa is located to the south of Japan. It's made up of many islands that stretch from Kyushu all the way to Taiwan. These collection of little islands are actually called the Ryukyu Islands. And before Okinawa was part of Japan, they actually had their own kingdom, the Ryukyu Kingdom. 2. Although Japanese is most commonly used in Okinawa for its language, they actually did have their own language in the Ryukyu Kingdom, and it was Uchinaaguchi. There were many forms, many dialects, and other languages, but the most notable one is Uchinaaguchi. And if you are interested in learning the Okinawan language, I'll put a description down below, a link down below, so you can get the app for it. And I think, unfortunately, it might be only iPhone, so Android users, love you. If you're a fan of Pokemon, you'll love this fact. At number 3, the Pokemon named Dugong was actually influenced by the animal that goes around the sea around Okinawa's islands called the dugong. They have different spelling, as you can see, but Okinawa has a lot of different animals that it also has that's just unique to it, including the Itamote cat, the Okinawan climbing lizard, and the habu snake, amongst many. I think there are about 13. Number 4, the Battle of Okinawa. It was one of the bloodiest battles in World War II, and it caused a lot of casualties, about 300,000 for both America, Japan, and Okinawa. Unfortunately, Okinawan got the biggest blow, with about a third of the population being wiped out. The Americans unfortunately couldn't differentiate between the Japanese and the Okinawans, so in order to save themselves, the Okinawans would actually lead them to Japanese militia and show them that they knew the Uchinaaguchi language, which is only an Okinawan language. So some were able to escape, but it was still a very, very tragic event in history. 5. Of the Japanese prefectures, the 47 of them, Okinawa is still the poorest of them all. Once they were united with Japan, Okinawa was already poor, but then the Battle of Okinawa happened, which made it even worse. However, Uchinanchus, otherwise known as Okinawans, are very resilient, and little by little the economy is flourishing. 6. For culinary and health fans, you might want to visit the Nuchimasu salt factory, which is in Okinawa. It's really cool, and plus they actually hold a Guinness World Record for being the most beneficial salt distributed throughout the world, with 21 minerals in its product and having the lowest salt content. 7. With Okinawa and its surrounding islands, it's actually made up of limestone and coral rocks, and over time these actually make a lot of caves. Some of them that are famous include the King Temple and the Valley of Gongola, which actually has a very famous cave cafe inside. Can you imagine dining with a bunch of limestone ahead of you? I would think that that's really cool. So if you ever get a chance, you should really visit. Number 8. For martial arts enthusiasts, you might already know, but Okinawa is actually the birthplace of karate. Karate means empty hands, and it was actually taught by a traveling monk by the name of Daruma, and it was a means of self-defense. Because Japan banned weapons in Okinawa, the Okinawans needed some way to defend themselves, and thus karate was born. Number 9. Japan and Okinawa did not become one until the Edo period. And when they did, Okinawans met a lot of discrimination. They couldn't use their own language, they were banned from weapons, and they also banned the traditional tattooing of women's hands, which showed status and nobility for Okinawans. Which brings us to our last fact. And at number 10, the traditional Okinawan hand tattooing for women, also known as hajiki, showed the social status of that woman. So if they were higher nobility, they would have more tattoos than if they were lower. It was also used as a coming of age and engagement, What Okinawans saw as beautiful, Japanese thought was an abomination, so they banned it until 1948, when they finally said, okay, you can actually do your own thing. So with that, that's all 10 facts about Okinawa that I was able to scrounge up for you guys. Did you guys know all of them? Were there some that you didn't know? Please let me know in the comments below, and if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you really like my channel, subscribe. And if you didn't like it, let me know and give it a dislike and let me know why. Anyway, hope you guys all have a good day, and Mensore!